2nd, 1978. And while the Iron Curtain has not come down from around Eastern Europe, it has grudgingly for owner Harold Ballard around Maple Leaf Gardens, as the Toronto Maple Leafs entertained Kladno from Czechoslovakia in Super Series 78. It's an exhibition game, and being treated that way by the Maple Leafs, Darryl Sittler is in the lineup, but absent are Palmateer, Salming, Turnbull, and McDonald. The Kladno team bolstered by 5 add-ons, including the Stastny brothers, Prentisak Caberlet, one of the stalwarts. The Kladno team has an 18-year-old scoring sensation in Peter Stastny. Milan Novi, another name to watch. 18 months earlier, he was absolutely tremendous at the Canada Cup. The Maple Leaf lineup is decimated with injury. Roger Nielsen is going with his backup goaltender as Mike Palmateer gets the night off. Injured are Boreas Salming, Ian Turnbull, and Lanny McDonald. Greg Hotham, Scott Garland, and Mike Pelech are up from the minors. One of the regulars who is in the lineup is Pat Boutette, a 9th-round draft pick of the Maple Leafs from 1972 from the University of Minnesota, Duluth. The Windsor native spent 10 years in the NHL, spending his first 5 in a Leaf uniform. And Pat joins us tonight to talk a little bit about this game.
With us in the booth tonight is Ren Blair. Welcome again, Ren. And here's Bill now with the pregame introductions.
Okay, we have the officials now at center ice. Wally Harris taking his position, flanked by Ray Scapanello and Claude Bichard. And now we'll see the Kladno goalkeeper, Miroslav Krasa. That's Krasa, number 24, and playing in the nets tonight for the Maple Leafs is number 1, Gord McRae. Gord McRae will be playing in the nets for the Leafs tonight.
Bill, the Leafs, their fans gave a warm, enthusiastic welcome to this Czech team when they were introduced moments ago, as you heard and saw. And there's the coach again, Boslav Proshek, coach of the Kladno club. Leaf fans weren't quite as generous in their greeting to some of their own players, some who have not been too productive of late. But the loudest cheering was reserved for Ellis Boudreaux Williams, and you guessed it, Captain Darryl Sittler.
Well, we have the line of Milan Novi at center ice, number 23, with Ed Novak, number 7, on the right wing, and they get set for the faceoff. Number 22 is Boslav Eberman. This line has been very effective for the Kladno team since they've been here in Canada. Number 11 is Pospisil, and number 12 is Camberley. The 2 defensemen for the Kladno team. That's Caberlet, cleared back, and it's picked up there by Novak. Novak coming to his own blue line for Kladno, up to the Leaf blue line. Long shot by Novi, and that was nowhere near the net. The Leafs come back, led by Williams to Jimmy Jones, a shot. Kurt Walker is out there as well on the forward line. Mike Pelech on the defense with Trevor Johansson. Milan Novi couldn't get to the puck. Goes back to Mike Pelech. A quick pass. Here's Jimmy Jones getting into the clear. Passed it back, and Williams didn't get it. They bumped together, and back comes Novak. Over the line with Everman. Dropped it back to the blue line for Caberlet. Caberlet in the shot around into the corner. Going after Johansson. He kicks it to Kurt Walker. Up to Jimmy Jones. Knocked out at center ice. Stopped by number 12, Caberlet, of the Kladno club. Back up at center. Picked up by Mike Pelech. Pelech shoots the puck in wide of the net. It ends up with Krasa tipping it, but not getting it to anybody. Back of the net. Kladno bringing the puck up to center ice. Trying to get over the line and going in. Scores! Number 19. Went right in. That was Pozar. Yaroslav Pozar, number 19, just got on the ice, and the Czechs lead at 1-0.
How about that, Howie Meeker? He told you to watch for this fellow Pozar just before the show tonight, and here's a good shot from a sharp angle through McRae, and it's 1-0 Kladno. What do you think, Ren Blair, as we look at it from this angle?
Well, I think he got just a step on the defense there around young Greg Hotham. And I'm sorry, that's not Hotham.
Carlisle?
Carlisle, I'm sorry. And got a good shot away there.
128. Yaroslav Pozar
Okay, up
From
the center ice
Edward
now
Novak.
come the
Time
Stastny
1:28.
brothers, Peter and Marion. Marion is 21 and Peter is 16, and Yaroslav Pozar is the left winger. Peter Stastny plays at center ice, number 16. Number 21 is Marion Stastny, plays on the right side.
First time back for Scott Garland, number 25 on the right side. Hasn't played in weeks and weeks.
And it's Bruce Boudreau with Errol Thompson and Scott Garland. Randy Carlisle on the defense, along with young Greg Hotham. Now it's Kladno to center ice again. The Stastnys over to Peter Stastny. Two lead players went down. Into the corner goes the puck. Around for Errol Thompson. He's jammed in against the boards. Boudreau took his check out. The puck along the boards. Marion Stastny gets the right point to Peter Stastny. Going right in the goal. Oh, score!
He may wait. Was it a goal? Did it go in the net?
Up underneath the crossbar.
Yes, I think it was in, Brian. It was a high shot. Beautiful play by the Stastnys there. And this is a pretty good hockey club we're watching, Brian.
Watch it now. For a moment, it looked like it hit the bar and stayed out.
Stayed up right underneath there. You see it?
Well, the light went on, and the goal judge has a much better look at it than we do from this angle, but we'll catch another close look here. Yes, you're right. It did go right underneath the crossbar, but in by an inch. Peter Stastny scores. That one just under the crossbar.
2:15 is the time of that one, and right away, Kladno has a 2-0 lead. Right in front of the net of Ferguson. He shot it wide. Goes back to the net. Pat Boutet trying to center the puck. Gives it to Ferguson. Ferguson is given a bump by Mueller, and the puck is up at center ice. That's Miroslav Krivacek, number 15, out there now for the Kladno team, who lead 2-0 in this first period. And that's Krivacek getting it over the blue line. Krivacek along with Mueller, and Mueller couldn't get a shot. The Leafs come back, led by Ferguson. Up the center, over the line. Trying to center it, and Krasa leaves it behind the net. Shot down the boards by Vejvoda, and going back to touch it is Mike Tully. As Vejvoda of Kladno had shot the puck down the ice, it's called for icing. From Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto, this is Super Series 78. Novi, Novak, and Everman out there now. There's a shot by the Leafs, Randy Carlisle, and that was off the target. Ronella trying to stir things up with Darryl Sittler. But it's picked up by Kladno. With offside, Novi waited too long, and number 7, Edward Novak, went over the blue line in advance of that pass.
That Aberman, Brian, is a strong-looking hockey player. Just inside that blue line, he fought the Sittler for the puck and came off the boards on that play.
Milan Novi, number 7, number 23. Milan Novi, number 7, Edward Novak, and number 22, Miroslav Eberman. Back of the Leafs net for Randy Carlisle. Over it goes. Hotham bringing it out. Up for Ron Ellis. Ron Ellis races after it into the corner. Likes it back of the net. Belicat then to Sittler. Sittler right in front. Belicat goes right at it and missed it. Krasa was in front of his goal crease. Right out now by Novak. A long pass into the corner. Jump was Eberman of Kladno. It's 2-0 for the Czechoslovakian team. Kladno over the Toronto Maple Leafs in this first period.
Oh, here's the guy that sparkled in Showdown last year and in the Canada Cup. You heard mention of his single goal that beat Canada in one of the Canada Cup games, and then, of course, Canada came back on the goal by Darryl Sittler to win it. But Novi can do everything. He's strong. He's not very big, but he's a great hockey player.
Dvorak and Shermack are the two defensemen now for Kladno. The Leafs keep it in. Williams getting it to Jones. Back of the net. Jones got it back, but there was a man there to intercept it. It's Peter Stastny. Gets it over to Marion Stastny. And it was Williams who took it to Pelech. Pelech trying to get it out. Comes out over the line. Shot by Pelech down in over the blue line. Now Peter Stastny. of Kladno, being chased back by Jimmy Jones, and a swipe by Jimmy Jones on the arm of Chermak. Over the line for Peter Stastny. He's checked, and it's back of the net for Dave Williams. 2-0 for Kladno in this first period. Trevor Johansson, back of the net, starts out. Over on the wing to Kurt Walker with Williams. Williams just failed to control it. He's got it, though. Tried to center it. Too well covered. And it's cleared by Marion Stastny around the other side. Trevor Johansson tipped it in. That's deflected wide. Trying to get it out in front.
Williams taking a swat at Chermak as they finished that play. You were mentioning Tiger Williams before the game, Ren.
Well, there was Kurt Walker in there too, Brian, and I think the Leafs realize that they're going to have to move that body out of the way and start roughing it up a bit to slow this team down.
Here we are. There's the Czech coach and the Leaf, Roger Nielsen. All set to go. We have Sikora, Krivacek, and Mueller on the forward line. Mueller's number 18, the centerman, and number 15 is Miroslav Krivacek. Up at center ice, the puck is shot by number 18, Mueller in. McRae left it for Hotham. Hotham gets it up to Randy Carlyle up at center for Bruce Boudreau. Back to Hotham. Gets over the red line, shot it in, but Boudreau was way offside on this left wing.
Leaf fans, of course, very disappointed that Salming and McDonald are not out there. Glennie, who was not supposed to start tonight, is hampered by some breathing problems, but he's elected to start.
I haven't seen him on the ice yet, though, Brian. He hasn't made an appearance in the regular action, except the introduction. So he's hurting.
And number 14 you saw there for the Kladno club was Václav Sikora. The Czechs have the puck. They come over the line again. Number 15. Number 15, Krivacek. And it's 3-0.
Well, here's an auto mechanic from Kladno, Czechoslovakia, and he knows how to find the corner of that net, Ren. He drilled that one perfectly.
Made a great play because he had a winger with him. I think Mueller coming in from the other side, but he just faked it as though to throw a pass and then let the shot go at the same time.
Look at McRae pull his leg in tight a little bit. Well, Krivacek blocked there. Puck on his way. If McRae had left his foot out there, he would have made the stop. 3-0, Czechoslovakia.
Number 3 out of the Voda. Time 6:02.
6:02 is the official time of that goal, and
the other thing that they did well there, Brian, was Krivacek kept that puck on the ice.
Well, let's watch it again now from this angle, Ren Blair, as Krivacek breaks in. You can see his teammate with him, but he shoots and finds the target.
Super Series 78, Kladno from Czechoslovakia out quickly against the Maple Leafs at the Gardens, 3-0. I think it's maybe 3 or 4 shots that Gordon McRae's had. 3 go by him, but the crowd's accepting it exceptionally well. There's just no booing at all going on there. Poor Gordon.
Well, you got to feel sorry for Gordon. He, you know, I think we started to realize that they're playing for real, right? So we better pick it up a little bit and help them out and get back in the game.
The crowd's chanting for Mike Palmateer, and obviously Roger Nielsen is saying, no, Palmy is coming in. There's a schedule of games coming up. There's no chance he's playing tonight.
Well, that's why we all knew that, you know, for Gordy's sake, it was going to be a long night unless we started playing, and we felt for him. And I think as the game gets going there, we get back in the game a little bit.
All right, let's go back to more of the action from Maple Leaf Gardens. Here's Bill Hewitt.
3-0 the score in favor of Kladno in this first period. They shoot the puck down the ice. It's going over the red line. It'll be brought back for ice.
Some shooting. Ran 3 shots, 3 goals for Kladno, and the crowd very unhappy at this point with the hometown Leafs.
They were pretty good chances, though, Brian. I don't know that McRae had too great a chance on any of them. They were well-executed plays by the Czechs.
Comes back for Trevor Johansson, but it was a false start. They'll do it over again. That's number 23, Milan Novi. Number 7, Edward Novak, and number 22, Voslav Eberman.
Eberman got 3 goals against the Chicago Blackhawks the other night.
3-0 the score in favor of Kladno. Right in front of the net, Ferguson waited too long before he took his shot. Johansson covers his man. Here's the 2-man break. Over the line. for Novak. Takes the shot, he missed. And that goes up into the crowd. Novak let that one really fly.
You notice that the Czech team here, indicative of much of the European play, they're seldom offside, Brian, and that's something I think they do extremely well. Is stay. That's a big play in hockey, to stay onside.
That's right. Nothing wrong with their shooting either, as evidenced by the 3 goals they scored here tonight so far.
13-16 remaining in the first period. It's 3-0 for Kladno, Czechoslovakia. Back it comes to Randy Carlisle. Big shot.
Let's get one back. Randy Carlisle shoots. I think the puck was deflected en route to the goal. You'll see on the replay, perhaps a little better as
He also kept that pretty well down on the ice, Brian, which gave the lead player, I think, as you say, the chance to deflect it.
They'll take it any way it goes in, as Carlisle from this angle shoots again. Let's see what happens. On its way, may have just touched the stick there and went right through the goaltender, Krasa.
Toronto goal scored by number 27, Darryl Sittler.
Sittler gets it.
Assist, number 23, Randy Carlisle, and number 8, Jack Valaket. Time 6:53.
6:53 is the time of that goal. Wide open as Sittler sends one over to Kurt Walker. Walker trying to kick it loose, and they hold it for a faceoff. Kladno has Krivacek, number 15, Sikora, number 14, and Mueller, number 18.
Some clever sign painting there right over the executive box as Harold Ballard and Jim Gregory look on. Randy Carlisle got the assist on the goal by Darryl Sittler. Valaket also picked up an assist at 6:53.
And the face-off, it goes to the corner, picked up by Scott Garland, trying to get it out in front of the net. Williams was there. Ian bumped man against the boards. Number 14, Sikora, up at center ice for Kladno. Shot it over the line, and Jimmy Jones gets it out. Knocked back to the blue line, where it's picked up there by Vejvoda. Vejvoda gets it over on offside. Was Sikora, number 14. Frequent check changes right now by Kladno.
Kladno's a mining town in Czechoslovakia. The players have jobs in the town, earn a little extra money for playing hockey as well, not unlike our junior hockey system here in Canada.
Busby, Schill, and Camberley on the defense for Kladno. The forward line consists of Novi, Novak, and Everman. And it's cleared by Milan Novi in the side of the net. Picked up by Garland. It's knocked out in front, and McRae gets it over to Williams. Up to Mike Pellick. He takes a long shot. Off the boards, Garland closing in, and he couldn't get his shot away. Comes back and down the ice. Back for it is Mike Pellick. Dump pass up at center. Racing down on the right side is Jerry Butler. Right to center, he did right in front of the net. Williams had the whole net to shoot at, and he shot it out behind. Play is called.
That's the most effective lead line in terms of territorial play. They're looking around for Williams and Walker.
A surprise line, too, with Jones at center.
This is Super Series 78 from Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto.
All right, Ren, how did he miss this one on the replay?
It came right underneath. Williams had hit his skate at that Czech player there and slithered right underneath the goaltender and across the front of the net.
Looked like a sure goal for the Tigers.
Good go with Butler and Errol Thompson in the circle. Right over to the side. Chermak, number 5. Now here's a quick pass. Going right in on goal. And Gordon McCleary has a great save on that one. That was Stetsny, number 21. Randy Carlisle knocks his man down, gets the puck over the line. A great save by Gordy McRae. Puck comes back to the blue line. Not from a shot. That bounces to Butler. Butler took a shot right in front of the net. And that's goal! Thompson, Errol Thompson.
The Leafs come storming back after trailing 3-0. The crowd getting on them a bit, but they're showing a lot of pride and determination now, Ren Blair.
See, it's so often happens in hockey, Brian. McRae come up with a tremendous save on a clear-cut break-in from the blue line. The Leafs come right back to get a very important goal.
Nobody has a better backhand, we'll say it again, than Errol Thompson.
Errol Thompson.
And we watch again now as that loose puck is snared by
Jerry
Thompson.
Butler. And number 3,
Crossan
Greg
is beaten
Potvin.
for the second time.
Time 9:20.
9:20
Errol
the
Thompson
time.
from Jerry Butler and Greg Potvin. Time
Highest score of
9:20.
3-0. It's now 3-2, and we're just coming up to the halfway mark of the first period. Trevor Johansson to Ferguson. Up over the blue line, up to center. Shot the puck into the corner. Walker goes racing in after it. Into his check. Puck stopped by Ferguson. Takes his shot right in front of the net. Walker knocked down before he can let it go. Leafs have put there, and they hold it for a face-off in the Czech zone to the left.
At 5 goals scored in 7 minutes and 52 seconds, Ren, this could be one of those games where last shot wins it.
That's right. I noticed that there's quite a bit of bumping starting out there now, and Wally Harris is noted as a referee to give quite a bit of leeway to teams, so I think Walker, Williams, and those guys can go at it a little.
Novak, Novi, and Everman out there now for Sadman. Hitler won the draw, but it wasn't dropped fairly. Number 23, Milan Novi. Number 22, both will have Everman, and Edward Novak, number 7. Number 11 is Pospisil, and Caberlet is number 12. 3-2 the score in favor of Kladno in this first period with 9 minutes, 55 seconds remaining.
I don't think, probably, Brian, that rough play will intimidate the Czechs too much, so they don't mind too much of that.
Number 22, Everman, coming up to center ice. Offside is Novak. That shot was wide, and it'll be brought outside.
Before the game, Bill, we talked to Scart Garland, and he said he was delighted to be back in uniform again.
Brian, I'm really pleased to be back tonight, especially with the Leafs. It's been a long time, 9 months since I played in a game, and this is a good opportunity for me, sort of low-key, to get back in some playing form. And obviously I'm very happy with the Leafs, and this gives me an opportunity to get out there and bump a little. And as I said, it's been a while, so I'm looking forward to that.
It's back to the Kladno net into the corner. Sittler couldn't get it, and it's brought back up to center ice. Novak outside on his pass through center. Kladno making a change now.
Milan Novi likes cars, likes to play tennis. He's probably the best conditioned athlete on this Czech team. He goes to law school.
Peter and Marion Statsny out there now, 16 and 21. And with them is Jaroslav Kozar. Around by Chermak. The puck is loose. Hitler, and he got it. Balaket missed it. And it's back up for Czech. The Czechs over the line. The Kladno was shot. That's wide. And that one bounces into the corner. Hitler knocked his man down. Got Garland. Up for Balaket. Goes out to center ice where Chermak gives it to Peter Statsny. Right onto the stick of Darryl Sittler. And he was checked from behind. Puck shot down the ice. Too far for Marion Statsny, but he stopped it. And Balaket. Up to Sittler. Over the line. Sittler shoots. And that's gloved by Krasa and held for a face-off. With 8 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the first period, the score is Kladno 3, the Toronto Maple Leafs 2. Shot deflect wide of the Kladno net. Shot down the ice. That's going towards the red line. It's over, but it should have been played. Johansson for Williams. Williams for Jones. Back for Pellick, intercepted and brought back by Kladno. Milan Novi up there, 23 now, gets it back to is limping at the net. That's what happened to him, but here come the Texans again. A pass intercepted, and the Leafs have it. Remember Johansson. A pass over to Mike Pellick. Rolled his shot. Put it out on the wing. Novak hit by Boudreau. A pass goes down in over the line. And it's called.
I think now.
Oh, he is really in pain now, and they're going to have to put their backup man in.
I think the only problem is, Brian, that he is not necessarily their mainstream goaltender. From what I learned in talking with George Gross today, he felt that the other goaltender probably had played more games. So perhaps we're not going to get any edge in that situation.
Oops, look out. There's an interesting debut for...
Maybe he won't make it either.
Milan Kolishek, the goaltender who is replacing Krasa now. There's sort of a delayed reaction on that injury to Krasa.
And wearing number 20, Milan Kolishek.
Kolishek is in goal now, number 20. Boudreau with Errol Thompson and Kurt Walker. Peter Stastny along with Marion Stastny and Pozar intercepted by Glennie. Glennie a shot. That was knocked down. Errol Thompson back for Glennie again. Both get to Thompson. Thompson got his backhand. It was weak. Cleared by number 4, Vorjak. And taken by Pozar, number 19. Gets it back to number 5, who is Shermack. Up to center right. 2-5 for Peter Stastny. Marion Stastny was checked. Boudreau to Walker to Boudreau to Errol Thompson, and Errol Thompson just failed to get over the line. Bozar shoots it over here onto the right wing for Marion Stastny. Plenty had him covered. Randy Carlisle around on the boards. He goes to Walker. Up for Chris Boudreau, and he was skated off nicely there by Shermack. Gladno leading Toronto Maple Leafs 3-2 in this first period with 5:46 left. Ryan Glennie drives it in offside.
Well, that shot from Mike Pellick apparently caught Krasa on the toe or the shin, and there he is just behind the Gladno bench in some pain.
What goes into Gladno's corner, going after to George Ferguson, and Pat Boutet knocks his man down. Pellick with a shot right in front of the net. Broken up and brought back out by Voda. Voda over the line. Number 3, a backhand right into the net. George Ferguson leaves it for Gordon McRae to cover up.
5:19 to play first period, and a reminder that Super Series continues Thursday, January 5th. Spartak at St. Louis and the Checker Dome, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
.5:19 to go, first period, 3-2, Gladno. River Johansson off the boards and out. Stopped there by Novak. Now over the line. A chance to shot, and McRae stopped that. That drive from close in. Back up at center right. A pass over on the right wing. Number 18, Mueller couldn't get to it. That Gladno have the puck. Number 3, Nora Viola. Viola gets it over the line. He's bumped into the boards and knocked down by Scott Garland. Garland comes out. A long pass for Pat Boutet. Too far. And Scott Garland is knocked down. Gets up. Couldn't get the puck loose, and here's a break. Racing down is Mueller. They're trying to get back. Hoffman got a piece of him. And Pat Boutet is there. Pat Boutet with Darryl Sittler. Up at center. A long shot into the corner, off the board, behind the net. Stopped right in front, and Sittler just missed it. Cleared by Novak, up to center right. Novi over the line with a shot. That's wide. The puck is kicked to the blue line, kept in by Chamberlain. He's trying to get it out in front. Number 22 is Everman. Comes back to the blue line. Here comes the shot. And that was stopped. Play is called. And there's going to be an elbowing penalty to the Leafs.
That big number 15, right winger Krivacek, is some hockey player, Bill. He's gone in there twice. That last shift to give a real shoulder there to number 20 on defense for at least Mike Pellick. And he was in the clear for about the 4th time this game.
Butler gets the first penalty for elbowing. Here's the
2
call.
minutes for elbowing. Time 16:21. Jerry Butler for elbowing. Time 16:21.
And now from the faceoff, puck kept in by Pospisil. Gets it over on the wing to number 22, Eberman. Back to him. Eberman took a shot. Another stop by Gord McRae. And Jimmy Jones shoots it down the ice. Back for it, number 11. Pospisil of the Kladno club. Out to center, stopped by Randy Carlyle over to Malcolm, and he just shoots it down the ice. So far, the Leafs have been able to stave off the Kladno power play. 1:21 remaining in the penalty. Over the line for Eberman. Eberman is too well covered, and Jimmy Jones takes it out and down the ice. That's for sure. To number 23, Milan Novi. Novi offside. George Ferguson with Errol Thompson. Ferguson has the puck, and he finds an opening and shoots it down the ice with 54 seconds remaining in the penalty. Pellick and Johansson on the defense. Puck up here at center ice for Peter Stastny. With Marion Stastny over the line. Peter Stastny still has it. Trying to set up a power play. Getting set is Borjak, number 4, into Peter Stastny. Borjak got it again. There's a shot right on. Off the stick of number 5, Shermack. Harold Thompson trying to get out. He's there.
By Wally Harris, that was definitely interference on the part of the Czech player. The Leaf player was trying to play the puck, and he just got in between them to try to block out, to give their point man a chance to get a shot away. But Wally Harris caught him right there and called a real good penalty.
Well, that's Marion Stastny.
Kladno penalty to number 21.
Family.
2 minutes for interference. Time 18:04.
18:04 the time. Interference the call against Marion Stastny of Kladno.
17 seconds left in the penalty to Butler. Back for it is Borjak. Back of the net. Solisek has come into play in the net in place of Krasa, who was injured. Now here's Trevor Johansson getting over the line. Takes the shot, lets it go right on. And that is knocked over to the glass. Trevor Johansson took a swipe at it again. Peter Stastny gets the puck and comes out. Number 16, a long pass at center. Broken up by Mike Pellick.
Number 16, only 20 years old. That was a gift goal in many ways, as Stastny found it coming right through on his stick as Pellick lost it there. Tried to shovel it back. There's Stastny taking it away from the Leafs. Boudreau, and he finds the corner of the net again.
You just can't give these teams any kind of an opening like that. That was very unfortunate for Mike Pellick, though, because he was on his knees. He wanted to flip it out, and it rolled off the corner of his stick, and he couldn't reach it.
Time
Unassisted goal.
Now we have a 4-2 score now in favor of Kladno of Czechoslovakia. Scored while the Leafs had the advantage. Hops over McCrane's stick, goes to Mike Pellick. Pellick shot it over onto the right wing for Sittler. Sittler at center, over for Mike Pellick, over the line, back to Valaket. Took a shot right in front of the net, and Williams missed it. Taken by Milan Novi, shot it out to nowhere near Novak. Mike Pellick to Darrell Sittler. Tried to hit Balaket. That goes to the far wing. Shot down the ice again. And Trevor Johansson goes back with 35 seconds left in the first period. Over to Sittler. Up for Williams. To Johansson. Over to Pellick. Pellick up to Balaket. In for Sittler. Into the corner. Sittler still has it. Trying to center it with 17 seconds. Back Balaket. Trying to get the puck loose. It's going to the board. Williams with 6 seconds. And a face-off in the Kladno circle to the right.
Brian Glennie, who was limping coming into the game tonight, has gone to the Leaf dressing room. These NHL teams fear are injuries in games like this. They consider them exhibition games, meaningless in many ways. And, of course, the Leafs have had a very rugged schedule lately, something like 16 games since December 4th.
That's right, Brian. They're very emotionally popular games with Canadian fans and the hockey teams, but from a practical matter, they are at the wrong time of the year for our clubs.
On the face-off, Sittler a shot. And that was stopped. 1 second left. There goes the bell, and the first period is over.
Next Wednesday, they take on Colorado Rockies, and Saturday, Vancouver tonight.
And so the score at the end of the first period is Kladno 4 and the Toronto Maple Leafs 2.
Coming January 17th.
Teams are on the ice now for the second period with the score 4-2 in favor of Kladno. And they scored one of their goals while they were shorthanded. And you see they grouped down there now, getting set for the start of the second period. And it was mentioned by Ren Blair and by Brian that the next goal may tell the whole story. Starting at in the penalty box, of course, we have Aaron Stastny. 4 seconds left in his penalty. There you see it up on the timer. And we're coming right down to the face-off here. Milan Novi. And now we have Novak out there with Eberman. Number 11 is Pospisil, and Camberley is number 12. The puck is shot down the ice, going back for it. The puck is touched, but it crossed the red line after number 21, Marion Stastny, got on the ice. So that's why the icing against the Kladno club.
Kind of curious, Bill, what went on in the dressing room between periods. They seem to be in there for quite a long time.
Well, we'll see what happens. Kurt Walker goes down. Pellick into the corner for Jones. To Pellick, tried to center it. Straight around on the board. Picked off by Kladno. Up to center right. Over the line for Milan Novi, number 23, and he's too well covered by Trevor Johansson. Around to Mike Pellick. Pellick. Shot it back for Trevor Johansson. Johansson to Jimmy Jones with Williams. Shot the puck in, off the board. Moved back in the net by Kolishek. Walker covered his man. Taken by Novak. Novak gets it up to center ice. Going down is Novi and Eberman. Novi goes in, takes his shot, and Jordan McCray handled that one. Into the corner, Williams takes his man out, and Kurt Walker hit Jimmy Jones in the back. Novak kept it in, and he was checked. Back out at center ice for Marion Stastny now. Number 21 is out there. Shot over the line. Goes into the corner. Mueller is up there, number 18. Comes up for Kurt Walker over on the wing to Williams. Shot down into the Kladno end, and back there for it, number 4, Vorjak. He's bringing the puck out to center right. Vorjak tried to get it over the line. Peter Stastny has it, number 16. He's got 2 goals already, shot one wide of the net, and Craig covers up.
Roger Nielsen has some experience in the international competition. He brought his Peterborough Juniors to Russia for games, and said if he'd had a few more players on the club from other clubs, he might have won it all.
Yes, I think we just proved that in that past junior series right here, that we had to have the players from other teams.
Kozer, number 19, a shot. That was stopped. Peter and Marion Stastny out on the forward line, playing at center and at right wing. It's shot over for Errol Thompson. Errol Thompson goes back. He's being covered by Shermack, number 5, and it goes out over the blue line. Stopped there by Marion Stastny. He's checked. Errol Thompson. After they check Claire, now it's up to center ice for Peter Stastny over the blue line to Marion Stastny. Marion Stastny trying to get in front of the net. Randy Carlisle shot it out for Bruce Boudreau, and in doing so, he shot it down the ice over the red line. Icing is the call.
This team is undefeated, Brian, in their first 2 games, tying the New York Rangers 4-4 in Madison Square Garden, defeating the Chicago Blackhawks 6-4 in Chicago.
And they could have won the first game. It took a goal by Dave Maloney with just 15 seconds to play to earn the tie for the Rangers. And in Detroit tonight, it's Red Wings 1, Hardabutsi 1, Dennis Hull for the Wings, Hubla for Czechoslovakia. That's in the second period.
Playing at the blue line for Platinum. A bump there against the boards. Down went the Platinum player, number 9.
Well,
Václav
Nedomansky's playing in that game for Detroit tonight. He's persona non grata in Czechoslovakia, from what I hear, but he's playing against his former hockey-playing buddies tonight in Detroit.
And we have Mueller, Sikorov, and Rivacek. A quick pass to Thompson, center, over the blue line, 1 man back, going in for the backhand, he missed. Comes back to Randy Carlisle, a shot, that's wide. Goes to the board. Over it goes to Randy Carlisle, and he shoots it in. Goes to the high, Bruce Boudreau, comes out to center. Scott Garland took his man out. Thompson gets it over for Randy Carlisle. Randy Carlisle coming to center right, 4-2. Favor of Kladno. Into the corner. Pickle, number 14. Gets it up on the right wing, intercepted. Here's Thompson. Takes the shot. He fired it wide. Scott Garland trying to get it out in front. Goes back to Thompson. Thompson shot it right in front. George Ferguson gets it. George Ferguson took a shot.
That's a very important goal. At least got that next one, and that came off a lot of hard work up front, particularly by Errol Thompson.
Ferguson was undecided whether to feed it back to the point, and then he saw a man cutting in that direction and very smartly drilled it at the net from a very sharp angle. It may have bounced in off a teammate or off a Czech defenseman. On the replay, perhaps we'll get a look at it now as Ferguson goes to the corner chasing the puck. Garland was there. Let's see how this one went in. Did it hit Garland? 25, we'll wait and see.
4-3 now the score in favor of Platinum.
5, Scott Garland. Assist, number 10, George Ferguson. And number 12, Errol Thompson. Time, 3:27.
3:27 is the time of the goal. Puck comes out over the blue line. And Garland gets credit for that goal standing in front. Now it's Police keeping it in again. Pat Boutet into Ferguson. Right in front, and Butler was knocked down from behind. Nobody even saw Novak hit by Boutet. Butler bumps him and shot down the ice. Lloyd McRae giving it to Mike Selleck. Shot down to center ice past Boutet. That's going over the red line. Knocked by Kolishek. Here's a chance for Butler. A backhand, and it's caught by Kolishek. Now Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto. This is Super Series 7.
At the Leaf bench, rookie defenseman Trevor Johansson.
Now we have Darryl Sittler with Ellis and Belichick. Belichick playing on the left wing. Picked off by Chermak, number 5. Gets it up on the right side, and Vadno come over the line. That's Marion Stastny. Goes to Gordy McRae, and he holds on to it. Peter Stastny and Marion Stastny, along with Yaroslav Pozar, number 19. Back at the blue line, we have Borjak and Chermak. Here's a shot. That was knocked down. Comes back to Randy Carlisle at the side of the net. Sittler, Belichick, Ellis. Up the center ice. A long pass for Sittler. Oh, just knocked down by Marion Stastny with Peter Stastny. Dropped it back to Peter Stastny. There comes the shot. And that was easily covered. Ellis took his man out. And Sittler coming down the ice to center. Trying to get, just failed to get around Borjak. And Marion Stastny. Borjak over on the far side to Chermak. Chermak, number 5, tipped it in front. It goes sliding into the corner. Tipped to the blue line. Borjak trying to get his shot away. Here comes another one. That's grabbed by Gordy McRae, and he holds on.
Young Greg Hotham down there, number 3, just going out of the picture. Getting quite a baptismal here tonight.
Tonight's game is coming to you from Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto. And we're all set to face off now in the Leaf zone. Mueller at center now for Vadno. The Leafs have possession. Mike Pellick off the boards at the blue line. Kept in. Here comes the shot. From just inside the blue line. That was Krivacek, number 15, and he put it to the bottom right-hand corner, and Gordy McRae didn't even move on it.
This is the fellow Ren Blair likes, Krivacek.
Keeps that puck on the ice. Amazing shot. Probably you would say that shouldn't be a goal, but it's just where he just keeps it down there. And it just, I think it must have tipped again off of something. It looked like it went straight in, but it was a fine shot.
Miroslav Krivacek, unassisted. Time 5:45.
5:45. Krivacek unassisted. Here's a chance for Williams. He shot it. Walker missed it. Trevor Johansson a shot. That came near the net. Getting along the boards, but not out. The Leafs keep it in. Williams trying to fight for it and center it. Goes in to Eberman. Eberman. Then it's number 7, Novak. Up over the line. Johansson stopped him. A long pass for Williams. Williams going over the line. Back pass for Jimmy Jones. He took his shot. And it's picked off by number 22. Miroslav Eberman. He just shoots the puck in over the red line. It's touched by Pellick. Icing is the call.
Eberman made some great moves to work the puck out of the zone. Then he made a bad pass to his right winger. But meanwhile, while we have a stoppage, let's take another look at that sparkling goal by Krivacek, his second of the game. And the first one was not unlike this one.
I think that McRae's vision must have been blocked by the defenseman that went down there, and the shot was well shot and low, and it just caught the far corner.
He's got a shot like Lanny McDonald off that wing.
Doing it.
5-3. As the puck is brought out by number 4, Borjak. Then it's cleared up at center. Over the line. That's Peter Stastny. Trying to stick handle. Gets it near the net. McRae left it there. It came out in front. And the Leafs pick it up. Randy Carlisle off the boards and down the ice. Bruce Boudreau goes after it. Knocked into the corner. Harold Thompson centered it back. Broken up by Kozer. Up first at center ice comes Borjak, and he's stopped by Harold Thompson. Harold Thompson for Randy Carlisle. Carlisle, up it comes to Boudreau. Back to Thompson, over the line of Boudreau. Going right in on goal! He missed the open side of the net. Trying to get out of the goal was Harold Thompson. Back for Marion Stastny. Kozar intercepted. Leafs come back. Bruce Boudreau up at center. Over on the left wing for Thompson. He couldn't make a play on it, so he goes to the bench. That Garland bumped into a check. Comes back to blue line. A shot! That's right in front, and it's grabbed. This is Super Series 78 for Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto. There's the time, 7:47. Cladno 5, Toronto 3. Ferguson with Duquette and Butler. Goes into the corner. Duquette covers his man. Trevor Johansson got his shot away. It's cleared out over the blue line. Mueller letting it go over on the right side. Here's another hard shot by Krivacek. And that one was moving. Back up for Ferguson. Up to center right. Still has it. Over to Pat Boutet. He takes it. Oh, nice save by Kolisek.
Kolisek took over from Krasa in the first period. Ren, you made an interesting point there about the Czechs shooting. A few years back, they would have moved the puck in much more smartly than they do.
I probably said 5 years, perhaps would be fair to say 10 years, but they used to, remember, overwork the puck and not shoot. They're not doing that anymore, and they're getting it.
Ferguson had a shot right from the faceoff and nearly put it between the legs of Kolisek.
Two close calls in a row by the Leafs. There, Ferguson, and just a moment ago, Boudreau put it right into the goal mouth.
These Czech players are amazing how they position themselves. They play unorthodox. Every so often you see the right winger drop way back on the point as though he's a defenseman, and they drop it to him and he's walking right into the net again.
Nobi, Eberman, and Novak. Novak, number 7, over on the right wing. Stopped by Pat Boutet. Knocked back along the board. Shot back to Pospisil. Cleared up by Nobi. Dropped back, and the Leafs have it. Butler just shot it down the ice. That's for it, number 12. Get him. Right in front of the net. Shot it from the blue line, but not out. Trevor Johansson for Ferguson. Ferguson trying to center it. Butler fights for it. Brought out by number 22. Roslav Eberman. Eberman over the line. Dropped it back to Novak. Too far for Nobi. And the Leafs bring it back. Ferguson with Belichick. Too hard and hopped over his stick. Going back to catch it in Caberlet, and he does. And it'll be brought back to the Leaf zone for icing.
That sidestep back there by Caberlet behind the net on that check was an interesting little dance tune going on there.
Yes, it was.
What a play.
He showed us something, and so did Eberman, raking the rush out of the zone. He gets out of there in a hurry. About 8 members of this team were in the Canada Cup competition, and Eberman is one of the imports picked up from another club in Czechoslovakia.
Peter and Marian Stasny out there now on the forward line with number 19, Yaroslav Kozar. Peter Stasny, number 16. Marian is number 21. 10:41 remaining in the second period. 5-3 in favor of Kladno over the Toronto Maple Leafs. A long pass to Sittler. One man back. Sittler gets it through. Right in on goal for Belichick.
Who's had a lot of trouble connecting lately. Set him up beautifully, Rengler.
Yes, that was a great goal. That's the prettiest goal of the night, I think.
No question.
In terms of a play being made, I thought maybe Valiquette should have shot. He might have been in too far, but you can never underestimate Darryl Sittler. He's always in, and he was there and backhanded it in.
And we have Valiquette and Sittler, 2 centers on the same line, working with Ronnie Ellis. Good passing there. Sittler to Valiquette, back to Sittler. It pays off in the 4th Leaf goal. The rate these teams are going, we're going to see about 20 goals scored here tonight.
Darryl Sittler from Jack Valiquette and Ron Ellis. Time 9:32.
9:32 is the time of that scoring play. The puck back at the Kladno blue line. Sittler up forechecking. Randy Carlisle shoots the puck in. Back for it is Neliba, number 9. Then Sittler jams his man against the boards, goes after the puck, trying to get it, but it's covered by Krivacek. They don't stop the play. Randy Carlisle trying to get it over. It's brought back And stopped was Mueller. The Leafs with Ron Allen at center. For Sittler, just missed. Back come the Czechs to center right, over the line. Coming up, trying to get ready for a shot. Oh, wide. Stick number 15, Krivacek again, and he's dangerous. It's shot down into the Platinum zone, into the corner there for Neely ball. There's a shot. Oh, wide by Williams. Walker took his man into the board. Williams comes up, covers the check. Walker shoots it over the line into the corner, and the Leafs are starting to move. Walker into the corner. Krivacek gets it out and down the ice. That's going over the red line. And back together to Pellick. Icing is called against Gladness. With 8 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the second period. The score is Kladno 5, Toronto Maple Leafs 4.
Radishek Stansky behind the Kladno bench.
Noby out there on the forward line. Novak and Everman. Leafs keep the puck in. Now finally flipped out and racing down the ice is Everman. Everman trying to get through. Goes right in. And McRae made a great save on that. It goes down the ice. A race for it. Williams, too well covered. Then Walker stepped into his set, but back comes Novak. Getting it over the line with Noby. Novak's shot is deflected over to the far wing. Everman gets it to Novak, in for Noby. Johansson took him off the puck, and it's Mike Pellick. Pellick and Johansson. Up the center ice for Jimmy Jones. Over the line. Still has it. Walker just missed it. Walker missed on his backhand. Back for Novak. Novak of Kladno takes a long shot off the glass. Here's Walker. Gets it out to center right. Stopped there by Pospisil. And over onto the far side, Noby. And he just handed it to Randy Carlyle. He gets it over the line. Williams going after Ryan Noby. Got around on the boards and out and down the ice. Greg Elson now has the puck over to Carlyle. Here's a chance for Boudreau. Boudreau right in front of the line. Back in time to Elson. There's a shot. Oh, deflected by Boudreau. And the Leafs came awfully close as Walker was in alone.
What a difference in the reaction of this crowd from the first few minutes of this hockey game when the Czechs scored on the first 3 shots. There were a lot of catcalls about the Leafs play, but here's a close call by Walker right off the side of the goal post. Oh, the side of the net, not quite the goal post. And Walker slammed his stick on the ice moments later.
That fourth goal, that great goal by Sittler from Valaket there, seems to have brought the crowd alive, and it's a pretty good hockey game right now.
Here's Boudreau with Scott Guyland and Errol Thompson. Number 4 is Vorjak, who gets the puck up on the right wing to center ice. Up for Peter Stastny. Tries to get it to Kozar. Gets it in front. Gordy McRae comes out and covers up.
Just a few minutes ago, Gordy McRae made a great save on Krivacek, who was right in again on a backhand, and probably that was as big a save as he's had all night.
On the scoreboard, Detroit leading Pardubice 3-1 now as Hull, Lahead, and Václav Nedomansky have scored for the Red Wings.
Great. Peter Stastny, number 16. Aaron Stastny, number 21. Kozar, number 19. Randy Carlyle, 5-4 in favor of Kladno. Here's Aaron Stastny going in. It's right in front. Knocked off the puck into the corner. Kozar trying to center it. Aaron Stastny covered by Scott Garland. Scott Garland. Harold Thompson. For Bruce Boudreau. Boudreau and Thompson shot it wide. Garland goes down into the board. Thompson keeps the puck in to Garland. Back to Thompson. Oh, and Boudreau just missed it. Back for Thompson. And he couldn't get it. It's in the corner. Right out in front of Boudreau. A shot. Thompson got it. Harold Thompson over to Thompson. There's another shot. to Pellick. In behind the net. Garland has it. Gives it to Boudreau. He rolled it out in front. There wasn't anybody there. Peter Stastny getting it up to Bozar. Bozar over the line. Still has it. Takes off to the board by Mike Pellick. Puck just grabbed off. Play is called. And we may have a penalty here. Super Series 78 is coming to you from Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto.
Referee Wally Harris is letting the boys play hockey tonight. Very few penalties, 2 in the first period. Now Thompson in there for slashing at 14:10 of the second.
Mueller at center. The puck comes back. Number 9 is Neelyba. Comes the shot. Score! From the blue line. Neelyba.
Again, a long-range shot. Eludes the grasp of Gordon McRae. Only took them seconds with the man advantage to park one in there. It's 6-4.
That was a shot from right out through the center of from the point by Neelyba. They went right through the middle.
Bang, bang. The Leafs couldn't get in front of it. McRae couldn't stop it. 6-4 the score, Gladno.
Scored by number 9, Jan Neelyba. Assist number 14, Vaclav Sikora, and number 18, Zdeněk Mueller. Time 14:17.
14:17. 7 seconds after the penalty to Errol Thompson. And it's 6-4 now in favor of the Gladno team from Czechoslovakia. Leafs have gotten within 1, but they just can't get that equalizer. They've been down 3 at one point. Now they're down 2 again. Mike Pellick couldn't keep it in. The puck goes down the ice. Going after it is Milan Novi. Novi pulls it out in front. They kick it in the net. No goal.
And obviously kicked that one in. Wally Harris rules it off. Everman 22. Watch him on the replay. I think you'll agree. He kicks it in with his right foot.
Very clear, Brian. He waved it right away, too. I don't think the puck was across the line before Wally Harris was waving it no goal.
Well, we have a moment. Let's take another look at that goal by Neelyba off the face-off, 7 seconds after the penalty to Thompson.
Right through the middle of the net. Right in the middle.
Malacat goes back for it. Back of the net. He's being watched by Novak. It came out in front. Malacat. Up for Sittler. Sittler getting it over the line to Malacat. Back to Sittler. Goes into the shot. And that was stopped.
Another great play there. He fought off the puck handler, or Czech player who had taken him right out of the play and stayed with it and just touched the puck over to Valaket on the wing, who got it over to the right side. Could have been a goal again.
Oh, that Czech coach, he's got time to see some of the spectators in the crowd, too, Ren. Hey, watch the ice, fella. You never did that when you were behind the bench, did you, Ren Blair?
Never.
4:34 remaining in the second period. Gladno leading 6-4. Sittler with Ellis and Valaket. Right to the net again from that faceoff. We have Marian Stastny, Peter Stastny, and Yaroslav Bozar, number 19. In front of the net again. Shot out and down the ice. A race for the puck. Marian Stastny goes after, takes his shot. Not that. Marian Stastny trying to kick it out in front, and Ron Ellis has it. Ron Ellis, Darryl Sittler, and Jack Valaket. Ellis down the wing, shot it off the board. It came out in front, well, by Kalisek, and that means a face-off to the right of the net.
Kolishek is a cook. He likes cooking. He likes hunting as well. He's a single fella. Girls?
In fairness to the Leafs and the team they're playing, Brian and Bill, part of us is a fourth-place team in the Czechoslovakian 12-team league as compared to this team being second. And Philadelphia beat them quite handily. Although Detroit's leading 3-1, they're playing a tougher team.
Back it comes to Randy Carlisle, a shot. That's knocked right back again. And Mueller up at center, number 18. Over the line is Sikora, and he couldn't get a shot. It's cleared around on the board by number 9, Nullibah. And Randy Carlisle feeds it down to number 3, Greg Hotham. Hotham to Ron Ellis. Unable to get away. And Gladno come over the line. Valaket's got it again to Sippler. Sippler down the ice, over the line, and it's knocked back out again. Number 14, Sikora, shoots the puck in. He's out there with Mueller and Krivicek. Darryl Sippler, number 27, at his own blue line, up the center right. He shoots it in. Ellis goes in after it. Ends up behind the net. Valaket, they go down, and the puck is underneath. Play is called. And it comes to the blue line and out. Jimmy Jones over to Trevor Johansson. Johansson failed to get it over. Walker offside.
Crowd really getting on Mike Pellick tonight, but I wanted to get a word in here for young Hotham, who, you know, Granny, up from the Saginaw Gears, your club, a 5th-round draft choice a couple of years back, playing very well out there for a young fellow.
Yes, he played well for us last year when we won the Turner Cup, and he's been going very well, and they were short, and he's up doing a fairly good job here.
Puck out at center ice, taken by number 23, Ryan Novi. Novi with a backhand. Williams.
Well, there's a Czech player down on his knees at the far end, and I noticed Tiger Williams skating away from the scene. I don't know. I didn't see what happened down there. But now there's a discussion with the officials in Williams. They may have a penalty here. Ace Bailey has the door open.
He's called by the linesman.
The Tiger goes in. That was well away from the play, whatever it was that happened. Let's see if we can catch it by way of television. Top left corner of your screen, Williams going in against the
cross-check.
Cross-checking him to the ice, and the linesman spotted it.
Toronto penalty to number 22, Dave Williams. 5 minutes for spearing. Time 17:25. Dave Williams, 5 minutes for spearing.
Well, that's a big penalty.
Something may have happened afterwards.
Yes, and maybe you can't see the point of the stick, Bill, of how that went in. He hit his back to the camera.
5 minutes for spearing to Tiger Williams.
And with the Leafs trailing 6-4, they could be in real hot water now, because they can score as many goals as they want in the 5-minute span. And we'll see what Gladno does with 2:35 remaining in the second period. Eberman, Novi, and Novak are out there for the Gladno team. Comes back to the blue line. They just move the puck around now. And he gets set for a shot. It's not out. Kept in. There's a pass in front. Novak couldn't get it. Back for Jimmy Jones. Up to center right. Still has tried to go over the blue line. Lost it. Cleared by Milan Novi. Eberman takes it. Puck over the line. Caberlet. And into Novak. His shot stopped by Johansson. Novak's got the puck again. Here comes back to Caberlet. Back to Novak. Over it on the other side. And Mike Pellick stopped that. Got it to the blue line, but not out. Puck kept in. Over comes to Novak. Novak back to the blue line. Back to Novak. Novak getting tied up. Now he gets it back again. And Caberlet got his shot. Gordy McRae stopped that and holds it up. And holds on.
They just seem to hang on to that puck, moving it around, getting into those holes, and don't waste those shots. And when they take one, it's either in that net or you've really got to grab that rebound.
You know, around the crowd can boo Mike Pellick all they want, but he's a pretty steady performer with a man short for the Leafs. Has a reputation as a pretty good penalty killer. Going to have some changes now as the newcomer, Greg Hotham, comes out there along with Randy Carlisle. And Johansson is also pretty good out there with a man short.
Gladno 6. Toronto Maple Leafs 4. 1:26 remaining in the second period. Here it comes back to the blue line. A screen shot. That's wide. Shot by Randy Carlyle. Carlyle gets it down the ice this time. And there's 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in the penalty. 1:12 in the second period. Puck is cleared up to center ice. That's Peter Stastny and Stastny. And Bozak. Shot by Ferguson. Out to center ice. Ellis nearly got loose. Marion Stastny to Peter Stastny. Over the line. Gets it back to number 5, Schirmack. Now it's back to him again. Here comes the shot. That goes to the goal line. It didn't go over.
McRae lost sight of the puck, and it was right on the goal line. It has to go out completely over, and everybody just held their breath until McRae and a teammate spotted it. I think it was Houtham or Carlisle came in to help him out. There it squirts loose, comes right to the line, and stops there. Oh, close call. From this angle, look at that.
Like watching everything in slow motion.
Randy Carlisle very deftly moved it away from that goal line. Goalie is glad he moves those skates across the ice, rough it up a little bit.
37 seconds remaining in the second period. Now then, Marion Stastny is going to take the face-off. Back over here at the blue line. Here comes the shot again. That one hits. And Butler gets it out with 27 seconds. And Jimmy Jones trying to kill off this penalty. Here comes Peter Stastny. Drops it back. Gain to the blue line and out. Number 4 is Vorjak. Vorjak giving it to Peter Stastny. Peter Stastny over to Bozar. Bozar gets it back to Marion Stastny. Marion Stastny to Peter Stastny. And that is stopped by Trevor Johansson. Gary Butler going down the ice with a long shot wide as the bell goes to end the second period.
Very effective penalty killing as Tiger Williams still has time to serve. 2:25 left in his 5-minute spearing penalty.
And so the score at the end of the second period. Gladno 6. Toronto Maple Leafs have Tiger Williams in the penalty box. There's 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in his penalty. He's short-handed. It's a major penalty. Trevor Johansson drives the puck down the ice. Ends up behind the net. Taken there by Pospisil. Pospisil gets it up to center ice. That's Novi going in with Novak. And Eberman couldn't put it in from the side as Gordy McRae went down.
Oh, Mike Pelech must feel badly on that. Again, you heard how he talked about the one-on-one on Pelech, and there the Czech player just sifted right around him and had a glorious scoring chance. Again, it was Eberman.
He's a real good hockey player, but Mike's having trouble with these guys as they go wide.
Comes back to the blue line. Heberly right in front, and that shot was grabbed by Gordon McRae again. This line of Eberman, Novi, and Novak is putting on terrific pressure. Novi, number 23, Novak, 7, and Eberman, number 22. Comes back to the blue line. Butler gets it out, races after it. That number 11, Pospisil, is out there with Caberlet on the defense. Goes back for it. Pospisil, number 11. With Caberlet. Takes the pass, gets it up at center to Milan Novi. Novi back for Novak. And it's intercepted and shot down the ice. And with 1 minute and 19 seconds left in the penalty, the score is Gladno 6, Toronto 4. Up at center ice again. Stop. Now a quick pass over for Milan Novi. Novi is too well covered by Butler. Mike Pelech shoots it down the ice. Back for it is number 12, Caberlet. Back to the net. Now it's cleared up, and on the right side comes number 1, Marion Statsman. He's over the line, covered by Mike Pellick. Took him out. Trevor Johansson shot it around, but not out. Here it comes back. A shot. They score! Deflection.
That looked like it went off a Leaf player's stick. I think it might have went off Trevor Johansson's stick, or it could have been the Czech player's stick. They were both right in front of the net.
I think
well, they only had
Bozar seemed to tip that one.
They only had 33 seconds left in the penalty to Williams. They'll still have to kill that as a 5-minute penalty. They stay in, but the Czechs score again, and it's 7-4. Watch again now, just inside the line. Puck on its way. How did it get in?
5-0 goal scored by number 19, Jaroslav Pusar. Assist number 5, Bozislav Chermak. And number 11, František Pospisil. Time 1:52. Jaroslav
1:52. Pusar got the goal. It's up at center. Sittler can't get it. It's over the line. Randy Carlisle flipped it out. Ellis. Daryl Sittler. Sittler takes the shot, goes around, and Cook goes right to the goalkeeper, and there's a penalty. Hooking.
Chermak, who helped set up that 7th goal by Czechoslovakia, is called for hooking here against Daryl Sittler, and the time 2:21, third period.
Ready to go. Boudreau wins the draw to Randy Carlisle. Teams are even. Now Williams nice. The shot is wide. It ends up off the glass. Daryl Sittler for Dave Williams. Back to Sittler. Sittler then to Williams. Over to Carlisle. Carlisle pass goes over. And they have an interference by number 3.
That's what Howie Meeker was talking about, Bill, before, during the intermission, about the tremendous amount of interference that the Czech team does. And it's refreshing to see Wally call that kind of penalty, because that's one of the worst sins in hockey in terms of the rules when a guy's not playing the puck at all.
Is that very common in international?
Well, the European teams, that's one of their things they get away with tremendous. When you're playing in Europe, Bill, they never play that, which is one of the things that's frustrating the visiting North American team.
Okay, now the Leafs will have a 2-man advantage. They trail by 3 and have a golden opportunity now to get back into this hockey game. Bruce Boudreau knocked it to Belichick. Back it comes to Sittler. Sittler trying to draw the in for Ellis. Back to Sittler. Sittler back to Ellis. Ellis trying to find a man in position to shoot it. Sittler over for Boudreau. Boudreau back to Sittler. Sittler pulls through with a shot right in front. Ellis rebound, couldn't put it in the net. Here's over for Boudreau. Back to Sittler again. Harold Sittler into Ellis. Ellis shoots. Shot it wide. Boudreau back for Sittler. Harold Sittler keeps it in to Ellis. Ellis back for Sittler. Stick out to center right. Leafs with a 2-man advantage. Over the line again for Sittler. Into the corner. Ball. The puck goes to the blue line. Valaket's got it. Valaket. Over for Boudreau. Boudreau shoots. That one's knocked out in front. Carlisle gets it back to Boudreau, to Valaket. Valaket into Randy Carlisle. Right in front of the net. Boudreau will drive, and that will stop. That is cleared out by Novak to center ice, and going back for it, Valaket. Back Valaket. Still with a 2-man advantage. Over the line. Going right in the low. And he left the puck there.
And the crowd groans as Valaket broke right through and lost control about 15 feet in front of the goal.
He made a great shift at the defense. He was right in. It was just a shame that it slid off his stick. And the goaltender was already down. I think he was already out of the play.
Czech coach looking up at the clock a moment ago. Only 7 seconds left in the penalty as we watch again. Valaket losing control right there. 7 seconds left in the penalty to Chermak. And 29 seconds left in the penalty to Voda. Watch again. You're right, Ren. That was a great shift.
And there he lost his foot off his stick.
Where did it go?
The goaltender's down. Roger was pulling it all stops with 3 centers out there.
Here's a shot by Errol Thompson. And a good save again by Pulisic. Errol Thompson getting a chance. Thompson with Ferguson and Scott Garland. Pellick and Johansson. Comes back to Trevor Johansson. There's his shot in front of the net. It goes to the corner. Back. Radno are now only one man short. Ends up against the boards again. They hold it there. Play is called.
Roughing along the glass there. 11 seconds now left in the penalty to Voda. 7-4 the score. Third period action at Maple Leaf Gardens.
15 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the game.
You have to give the Gladno team marks for killing off that penalty in the manner they did with 3 men for quite a while. At least had their chances, but they kept control of the puck.
Back to Trevor Johansson over to Mike Pellick. Takes the set.
Ferguson tipped it, I believe. The shot was from Pellick at the point, and I think Ferguson may have redirected it into an upper corner. What do you think, Ryan?
I think that's right, Brian. That goal was coming to the Leafs, though. They had some fine chances during the penalty with 2 men off, and I guess that makes up for Valakets, who should have had a goal before. And it's a 7-5 game again, and if Toronto could get the next goal, they still got over 15 minutes to go.
And George Ferguson.
They do give the goal to Ferguson.
Number 20, Mike Pellick. And number 4, Trevor Johansson.
And Johansson earns an assist. 4:36 the time.
From Mike Pellick and Trevor Johansson. Time 4:36.
7-5. The puck cleared by the Leafs, back in again. Off the boards of Beverly. It's knocked right back to him, and he gets it off his stick. Comes up to the blue line, cleared up to the right, and Trevor Johansson shoots it right back in again. Back for it is Nelaba. Goes down the ice. After it is Trevor Johansson. He's got it. Got it too far for Pat Cossette. Comes back. Ribachek couldn't get anywhere. Now there's going to be a penalty flashing to the Leafs. And it's Boutet. Tonight's game is coming to you from Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto.
Pat Boutet goes for Slashaville at 5:21. And there's the slash on 15, Krubacek.
Novi with Eberman and Novak. The puck is shot down to center right. Pustichel to Novi. Back over the line for Novi and Pustichel. Pustichel gets it over. Cleared into the corner. Novak gets it back. Here comes the shot. It's deflected wide. And Mike Pellick gets it out to center right. Jimmy Jones tried to steal it. It's cleared over to the other side, and Novak gets back quickly to get it behind the net. Up the shield. Check. So back there for it now is Cheverly. To Novi, back into the corner, across the shield, in front of his own net. Gets it up to Novi too far, and it ends up on Mike Pellick's stick. A long pass for Jerry Butler just failed to click. Cleared, but not out. Finally taken by Jerry Butler, and Butler with 54 seconds left in the penalty to Mike Pellick, and he fires it down the ice. And Gladno go back. A pass up Ellis. Took his check out. Novi comes back with a pass over the line. Eberman couldn't get a shot. Steal a drive, and that was stopped by McRae. 7-5 for Gladno. That puck is shot down the ice. 22 seconds left in the penalty to Boutet. 12:56 remaining in the game. Pass goes down the ice. Back for it goes Carlisle. He's back to the net. Being watched by Peter Stastny. Goes down the ice. Leafs getting it down. Boutet has 3 seconds left in his penalty. Now he's out. So the Leafs were able to kill off that penalty. Marion Stastny gets it over onto the left side. Back for number 19, Pozar, and it goes all the way to McRae. And they stop the play. This is Super Series 78 from Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto.
Hey.
Trevor Johansson behind the net. He hit Scott Garland, number 25 with the puck. Mike Pellick for Trevor Johansson. Up for Bruce Boudreau, too far. And Errol Thompson failed to get away. Puck shot down into the lead zone. There's a ring for the puck. And Mike Pellick beat him to it. And got a tap on pads for his effort.
He's a little tired at this point, Bill. He's had a long evening out there. And, you know, penalty killing a moment ago, Rambler, with Jones and Butler shining. The Leafs allowed only 1 shot against Gordon McRae.
I've been very impressed with Jones' penalty killing here tonight in the times he's been out. Butler, too. They did a fine job on, I think, 2 or 3 occasions here.
10:45 remaining in the game. 7-5 to score. Errol Thompson behind the net, tried to come out in front, turned, finally lost it. Cleared to the blue line. Johansson kept it in with Garland. Garland got his shot right on the net. Thompson goes after the loose puck. Took his man to the board. Boudreau losing it then to number 4, Borjak, and it's brought out now by Kladno to center right. Quick pass over on this wing. Moving in was Novi, and he was knocked down. Novi is on the ice. Took a terrific jolt as he let the shot go. And Milan Novi is getting up very slowly.
I think he collided with Trevor Johansson, number 4 of the Leafs. Novi, you saw him during the intermission in an interview with Dave Hodge. 59 goals last year to lead all Czech scorers at home. Watch now as he had his head down on the play. Just as he shot, it was Trevor Johansson who barreled into him. Good clean body check.
These European teams are never afraid to improvise. For the first 2 periods, Everman, who's a fine hockey player, was playing the left wing, and all of this period he's been playing the right side. He's a left-hand shot, but he looks to be able to go on both sides.
Peter and Marion Stastny out there now on the forward line, along with Jaroslav Pozar. Puck shot into the lead zone. To Butler. Cleared around on the boards, and George Ferguson shooting it out to center right. It's cleared right back by Vojvoda. Goes into the lead zone, and Randy Carlisle with 9 minutes and 47 seconds remaining. 7-5 in favor of Kladno. Randy Carlisle gets it up. Leafs get to center, shoot it right back in. Back of the net. Get in there first. Try to get it out in front of the net. Here comes a shot. That's deflected wide. Now then Randy Carlisle a shot. That's the rebound. Butler goes into the board. The puck comes back to the blue line again. Another shot. And that's knocked down. And Kladno cleared down the ice. With 9 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the third period, the score is Kladno 7 and the Toronto Maple Leafs 5 minutes and 10 seconds, and there's Kladno leading 7-5. Shot by Ellis, missed. Brought back up to center right. Number 15, Ivacek. That shot just deflected off the pad of Gordon McRae and just about went in the net.
What was the highest goals total against the Leafs this season? You were right about that, Ren Blair. And I understand you're going to join us in St. Louis on Thursday night for the Spartak game. We'll be...
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. That's the Russian team.
Yeah, we'll be happy to see you there.
Mueller out there on the forward line now. Krivacek and Sikora. Goes back to number 4. Borjak up to center ice. To Krivacek. Over here on this wing to Mueller. And Mueller is stopped by Belichick. Sittler tried to steal the puck. That's center ice. Now here's the chance for Mueller. High shot. That bounced over top of the net. Goes to McRae on the rebound off the skate.
Once again, Krivacek was right there looking for a rebound. I mentioned the game in St. Louis Thursday night with Ren Blair. Watch for that on CBC television. Then Friday night, we're coming right back at you from the Montreal Forum with Spartak again, opposing the Montreal Canadiens. I can't wait for that one.
That should be a good game, Brian.
The goalie and the coach, Palmatier and Nielsen.
Puck goes out to center ice. Lefty Shield shot it in, but Walker hanging by the glass.
With his size and weight, that's why he can pull the boards over. He's quite a guy, Kurt Walker.
Played first in Saginaw, Brian.
That's
for 2
right.
years.
Got any more like him down there?
We got a couple.
Williams back in his own territory. Up it comes for Walker, and he was given a bump and nearly went down again. Jimmy Jones over into the corner. Greg Hartham getting it over to Randy Carlyle. Up for Jimmy Jones. He can't get out. Hartham's got it again and shot it down the ice. And going back for it, number 11. Into the corner. Shot it to the blue line. And here's a 2-on-1. A pass up over the line. Going in. And Everman couldn't do anything with it. Now then Novak gets it ahead to the blue line. Randy Carlyle off the boards for Williams. 22. Williams coming up to center ice. Shot it by Jones into the corner. Back to the top. Here's a chance for Williams. Rolled it right in front. Walker shoots. And the red light went on, but there was no goal. Walker had the empty net. Couldn't put it in it. Comes out over the blue line, stopped by Pellick. Pellick drives the puck around, back to the net, over on the far side, Scott Garland. He bumps into his check. Jones gets into it. Passed it for Garland. Scott Garland back to the net, right in front of the goal. Jimmy Jones trying to get it back to Johansson. Johansson took his man out. And cleared out to center ice. Here's Everman going down with Novak over the line. There's the shot. McRae's got it, and he holds on to it.
Watch Walker knock this puck down right beside the goal, and he came awfully close to putting it in there. It was off the post. The light went on, but just for a split second.
On the pink top, Marion Chesney was stopped by Gordon McRae.
Talking a few minutes ago about Aberman. He went in from the right wing there in a great play, but he couldn't get a shot away because of being a left-hand shot. If he had been on the other side, he would have had another good shot at that net.
On the face-off, Marion Chesney, another shot. Here's Steve Stastny, just hooked it by the open side. Got Garland. Knocks the puck in behind the net. Mike Pellick gets a hold of it. He's covered. The puck comes out in front. Errol Thompson nearly got loose. Bruce Boudreau couldn't get it out. Peter Stastny over the line, and that was stopped by Mike Pellick. Cleared out and down the ice. Ladno shoots the puck down the ice for Peter Stastny, and it's cleared by Randy Carlyle to Trevor Johansson, knocked off the board by Borjak. Voda and Borjak coming in. There's a back pass for Peter Stastny, and it didn't work. A pass to Thompson. Errol Thompson over the line. Goes after the puck. Back to the net. Centered it for Boudreau. Boudreau covered. trying to hold it, and it's picked off. Shot out and down the ice. Greg Houghton gets it now for the Leafs, gives it to Randy Carlyle. Carlyle coming up at center. Long shot off the board. Goes behind the net. Krivicek getting it up to center. Mueller, number 18, leaves it there. Drop back at center. And they're just playing with the puck now. Nellybub. They roll it in. Roy McCray over for Bruce Boudreau. 7-5. Over to Butler. Butler gets it over the line. Was given a bump. Goes behind the line. Check behind the goal. Beautiful check by Pat Boutet.
That was a real good body check, one of the old-fashioned up-front backs, and you can see how the crowd appreciates a good check like that.
Can't blame the player for skating off after receiving one like that. That jolted him. We've got 4:40 to play here. Czechoslovakia 7, Toronto 5. Leafs get one here. You'll hear this place erupt.
There's a shot by Pat Boutet, just deflected off a skate wide. Pat Boutet's got it in his skates. Now he gets it loose, trying to get away from the Czech player. It goes along the boards and picked off by number 22, Jaroslav Eberman. Eberman. And Novak is offside on the right wing.
You can see the Czech team starting to delay time again by back passing and killing off.
All set to go now. We have Ferguson, Butler, and Boutet. Novi, Edward Novak, Jaroslav Eberman. Boutet goes into the territory, fell down, still trying to dig the puck out. Butler does. Boutet helps him out. Butler gets it behind the goal. It's kicked into the corner. Ferguson. Back to Randy Carlyle. Here's his shot. Clear to the blue line, but not out. Now it's out over the line to Novak. Novak going down low. Carlyle poked it off his stick. Gladno are changing on the go. Got up to center ice. That's Kozar, number 19. There's Peter Stastny. Couldn't get by Valaket. Valaket in for Ferguson. And Valaket hooks him around. Gets the puck. Jack Valaket coming with Sittler. Over the line and then missed it. Ron Ellis tried to get to it. Back over the line for Kozar. Kozar's drive goes to Marion Stastny. It comes back to shot, and McCray stopped that. Kozar again trying to get it. And it's Johansson out to Valaket with Sittler. Sittler and Ellis going down together. Over the line. Right into Sittler. Sittler goes behind the net. Centered it back. Ellis trying to keep it in. Took his man out. And it's brought back by Marion Stastny. Took his shot right on. And that was stopped by Gord McCray.
That play was just a little bit of problem in Sittler's feeder. I think he might have had his hat trick.
From Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto, this is Super Series 78. Jimmy Jones gets it back to Randy Carlyle. Back to the net, 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. 7-5 Gladno over Toronto. Williams to Randy Carlyle. Over onto the right side. They move up. Stop there. Quick pass intended for Krivicek. And he handed it right to Jimmy Jones. Jones ahead to Kurt Walker. Walker and Jimmy Jones. Unable to get over the line. And it's shot back, and Kurt Walker goes after it. Kurt Walker to Randy Carlyle. And Greg Houghton brings it up to center. He shoots it down the ice. Williams goes after it. Kulisek stops it. It bounced out in front of the net. It was over there to take advantage of it. Now then, Darryl Sittler's on the ice. Over for Jones. He can't get anywhere. And back comes Gladno. Over the line for number 22. Eberman. And he went into the board.
Oh, way outside, right here.
He was really moving.
Wally outside.
down the left wing that time.
He's one hat-trick scorer on this tour, picking up his 3 against the Chicago Blackhawks the other night. Mention again, the Detroit beat Pardubice tonight 5-4 with Hull, Lahead, Nedomansky, McCourt, and Lahead again. A 2-goal night for Bill Lahead against Pardubice.
Here's Boudreau against Milan Novi. Hitler, a quick pass for Thompson at center. Couldn't get away. Shot back in again. McRae stopped that, and Sittler trying to get it out. Novi couldn't get loose, and Pellet gets it up to center ice for Boudreau. Out of the net. That's going high into the crowd. And the faceoff as the Leafs have their net empty.
Earl Thompson has played well in this game tonight. We haven't probably given him much recognition, but he skated well and worked hard. Could have very easily had a goal there, Bill.
Well, he got a good backhand goal in the first period. Earl Thompson, he drove one almost right through the cement at the end of the rink on that shot. There's the king of hockey himself, King Clancy, getting ready to make his presentation at the end of the game to the 2 outstanding players. Wonder who they'll be. A lot of big stars out there tonight. A lot of big stars missing, too.
It's been a high-scoring game, so it makes that much tougher for King to come up with it, I guess.
Leafs using 6 attackers. Boudreau back to stopped by number 22, Eberman. Pass to Sittler. Sittler's got it again, coming over the line. Sittler closing in to Boudreau. Less than a minute to go in the game. Shot wide of the net. Boudreau for Thompson. Errol Thompson against the board. And it's Kladno up to center ice. Novak shot it into the corner, and there's 41 seconds left. George Ferguson to Thompson. Up to Sittler. Garland gets the puck in. Ferguson goes after it with 29 seconds. Jammed against the board. Boudreau gets it back to Darryl Sittler. Sittler getting around 2. Right in front of the goal. It's finally out over the blue line. 2-on-1. Here it comes for Novak with 9 seconds. He couldn't beat Pellet. Here's another try. They score. Milan Novi.
Little icing on the cake there for Kladno. As they had the empty net, they took their time, worked the puck in, and finally it came to Novi, and easy goal for Novi naturally.
I think they were just trying to share the wealth there at that time, Brian, and it looked like one player would have had the goal and it hit a guy, but they still worked it around until they come up with the goal. Sittler played great on that shift. He deserved a goal. He made 2 or 3 fine moves. But I guess when you just don't have enough defense against, this is a good hockey club. There's no use in trying to excuse the fact that without top players, they're difficult to beat.
4 seconds to play. Novi got it
From Edward Novak.
from Novak and Eberman.
They stopped the puck and the game is over. And Kladno have defeated the Toronto Maple Leafs 8-5.
The goaltender comes in for congratulations from the Kladno players. Now they line up to shake hands in the traditional sporting gesture that applies to international competition of this nature.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stars of tonight's game are being honored in a special way. 24-karat gold-plated cups are being presented to the star player of each team, the Molson International Player Award. To present these handsome trophies on behalf of Molson's, we'd like to ask all-time Leaf great and Hall of Famer Frank King Clancy to come to center ice. The winners are from Kladno, Peter Stashny, and from the Leafs, Darryl Sittler.